You will never feel ready. Standing on the edge of a precipice, looking at the possibilities of your life and waiting for yourself to feel ready is waiting for the sun to rise in the middle of the noon. It will never happen. This is Dr. Spencer Coaches. Today, I'm going to talk to you about uncertainty and the anxiety that it comes whenever you think about starting a new endeavor and you hesitate to take action. When you do that, you're going to see opportunity pass you by. And when opportunity passes you by, it's gone forever. And then you're going to look back at your life and regret, why didn't you take the chance to do what you really wanted to do? Whether it's going for that raise, whether it's asking out that girl, whether it's making that stock purchase, whatever decision you make is always going to have a degree of uncertainty that never goes away. And when you get caught in that uncertainty, the anxiety just gets worse, and worse until you feel paralyzed to do anything at all. And then you resign yourself to just being content because you convince yourself that where you are now is worth it. And the potential of growth and the opportunity that once presented itself to you wasn't worth it. You convince yourself that, and that causes resignation, where you just feel sorry for yourself. You collect the same paychecks you've always collected. You're in the same miserable relationship you've always been in. Nothing's growing and nothing changes. That's what the paralysis of uncertainty can do, because you begin to doubt your own decisions. Now, I want to share with you a story, because my thing is, I was a chiropractor, and when I first decided to leave a business that I was working for, I was making good money, and I was working for a very successful business coach who taught me a lot of the things he knows. I wanted to go branch out on my own. And it was a chance. It was, wow, I got to make this $100,000 investment. I don't know the people in the area. How is this going to work out? I just had faith because I did it before. I can do it again. But I didn't know. I didn't know if it was going to work out. I knew that the effort that I put into it is the effort that the results is directly proportional to the effort that I put in. I knew that. But I didn't know where to begin, who to talk to, who to approach to market myself. It was a really unnerving time period. It is 2014. I'm in Cupertino, California. I just bought this practice. I'm going to market myself. I talked to the UFC gym, the manager. He says no. I felt, wow, how am I going to market myself? Let me try another angle. Let me talk to the personal trainer there and have him talk to the manager. And that's what got me in. His name was Sammy. Thank you, Sammy, if you're out there. He talked to the manager. So I realized I had to go indirect. But the whole time I was feeling doubtful, I was feeling uncertain, and that uncertainty never went away. In fact, I learned to embrace the uncertainty because it drove me to keep working, to continually work, to continually put the time in, to continually network myself, to continually talk to new people, to grow my business. And it worked out. I made over 6 figures my first year. Very rare for any business to make over 6 figures their first year. And it worked out. But even still, the uncertainty was there because if you're an entrepreneur, you know what I'm talking about. You can never be certain on the outcome of your business because the market changes. The ebbs and flows of people's values and desires will change. What people found value yesterday may not be found valuable. People didn't value electric vehicles until they're out for a long time because they wanted to test the reliability of these Teslas. Then they had faith to go out and buy them, and now they're one of the hottest selling things in the marketplace today. If you're waiting for yourself to get a strong sense of certainty before you make the decision so you can make the decision, so you can execute massive action, you'll never get it. Because it's the nature of going into the unknown in life. It is unknown, therefore it is uncertain. And when you embrace the unknown, you need to embrace that feeling of uncertainty and get comfortable being insecure. You can never truly know the outcome until you experience the outcome. You can never experience the outcome until you take action. And you can never take action till you make that decision and commitment to take action. And if you're waiting for this solid feeling of confidence, I am so sure that'll never come. The only thing you can be certain of is that things will continue to change. They will continue to be uncertain, and that's what makes it exciting. It's exciting to go into the unknown. It's exciting to explore because life is an adventure. And you have to take that feeling of anxiety and uncertainty and turn it into an adventure. Once you embrace the adventure, that anxiety turns into excitement. And there's always another adventure around every corner. You know this, entrepreneurs, salespeople, independent sales reps, you know what I'm talking about. If you never execute, you'll never win. And you'll never be able to execute if you're always looking for that certainty. It's like gambling. It literally is like gambling. If those of you who've ever gambled, you don't know what the other guy has. You just gamble. You're sure of your hand, but you can never be certain. Even with a full house, they may have four of a kind. It's the uncertainty that makes it exciting. It makes it fun. So if you're a sales rep, life insurance broker, realtor, you're an entrepreneur, you've got to take risk. We get the term return of investment. We want our investment to increase. We want our actions and our decisions to pay off. But you never really know unless you take action and experience, because every action you take, every plan you have will always change. You can never, nothing's ever going to stay the same where you can continue to do the same thing and have this ultimate reliability. I mean, when you build up rhythm and momentum, that's what creates the certainty. When you find that winning formula and you find out what works for you and you're attracting business to, you're doing all the right things, that creates a sense of certainty because you develop momentum, because you've learned, you've become older and wiser. You've got experience from trial and error. You understand that you can learn as you go. You can adapt with the changes and you embrace the uncertainty. And that's the key. That's the key to overcoming that anxiety, is to take any action at all in the direction that brings you abundance and fulfillment, satisfaction and love. Take a chance, because it's the only way you're going to find out. This is Dr. Spencer Coaches. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave a comment below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I sure hope this helps. Thank you so much for listening.